Good afternoon. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We were just here. It was game 2, but now we're back. And it's game 3. Luffy and Fizzle, Spellzapp, Chanigan, and our friends out there from RPG Limit Break. How you doing again, Fizzle? Ready for game 3?
I got the weirdest sense of deja vu.
Right? We were just here.
Especially looking at some of the Force we got. We got Force Fighter again, only this time. No more Vitality for us. It's Telemagic Day.
Oh, yeah. Very strong for that fighter. You'll love to see that.
Mm-hmm. Looking at what else we've got going on, we have we got Red Mage with Promo Sage, which I always go back and forth on Promo Sage. Yes, you eventually get access to every spell in the game, every level, blah 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 blah. But I always forget. And I always load my spell levels because it's a red mage. So
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like Promo Sage is... It can be almost a trap of a Blursing if you kind of, before the game go all in on it and then midway through the game forget it's real.
It's a Blursing that I feel is very strong to see on paper, but very modest to mediocre actually in practice, because there's no guarantee we get that tail early enough for it to be relevant. There's no guarantee we're going to remember it, to your point. And it's a red mage. We're going to fill their spell slots with what they can use because they're a red mage, and we got to find uses for them because they're either really good or really bad. I hate it as a Blursing, personally. It's a trap. I always feel like it's an absolute trap. It can work, absolutely, but it feels like it's always a trap whenever I see it.
Meanwhile, we've got Black Mage with plus 10 Vitality, aka Red Mage health, much better spell growth, and we don't need armor. This is fine.
Yeah, we're good. I like seeing plus Vitality on mages. We had that, I think, last Steed as well. It's pretty good, and any extra survivability for them, especially the Black Mage, who notoriously has light HP growth, is going to be appreciated.
Yeah. The Black Mage, notoriously prone to everything.
Yeah, especially death. White Mage, should we find one or use one, plus 20 Vitality, that's a chunky girl as well. She can have well north of 500 HP at level 24. If we pick one
fighter levels of health on a mage.
Very strong when you have plus 20 Vitality on anything. And a White Mage, they're useful in this flag set. Life is a spell that is it does a lot of good things. Clearly, it's a life spell, but it's useful in Temple Fiends especially. But it's, we know your disdain for white mages, and they're a mage that exists. We'll leave it at that.
I'm just saying, plus health on a black mage, sold all day, every day, 100% of the time. Gimme.
Yeah, agreed for sure. Thief, should we find one, has plus 20 strength. You know what? I'm not going to sneeze at that. They can do a lot of damage. The Mighty Thief, though, is the Mighty Thief. And we're off.
Item shop. No early pickups. White mages out of the tavern. Chanigan picking up one Spellzapp, saying, hang on, let's look at magic. Level 1 Fade. Well, that's pretty definitive.
Yeah, White locked as well. We're taking that.
Ooh, level 1 Brack. Yeah, we have Ice and Fire as well. Yeah, I think we're going to go pick up a White Mage.
Yeah. Armor shop leaves a little to be desired, but Fade will put in enough work. Cheap houses, only 700 gold. That's nice.
So both runners picking up a single White Mage. Chanigan invested early and has left town first. Oh, chain plus 5. Yeah. All right.
Oh, yeah. We'll take that.
That's good.
Gold plus 4. Very cheap. 10,000 gold for a gold bracelet. It's really nice. Pick up a stabby stab.
A lot of these early game vendor weapons are terrible, but take any of them and slap a plus 4 or a plus 5 on it. That's pretty much equivalent to a silver sword. Just take it.
Yeah, we just need to get through Garland until we can get ourselves over to Provoke, check tier 2 spells, take down pirates. It just needs to get us through this next fight.
question chat, what is this nonsense? Chani took a white mage? Now, here's the thing. In this situation, I probably would have too. Our tracker Danny is making audible gasp noises at me, but here's the problem. No functional AoE black magic and level 1 white locked fade. I would not re-roll for a white mage. But in a 2-man, I would take one.
Yeah. Herb and Crystal from King and Sarah right there. Do you want to fetch quests? Because they certainly do.
Do we go east or west?
We go
east because Crystal's like magic. Right there, but still.
Yeah. We want tier 2 spells. Bicky is another item, probably useful.
Yeah.
Counter table seems
unpleasant.
Yeah, spotty, I think is the word I was trying to say.
Yeah.
I mean, we're still figuring it out. We're a couple minutes in. It's not like they've done any kind of deducing of what's going on, but that feels like a lot of encounters.
Early chime, okay. Chime lock's kind of proving not to be a thing here in the finals flag set, as we just get handed chime immediately. Ooh, Light Axe going down to that Var White Mage, just in case we run out of fades, I guess.
It's a decent melee option as well for the early to mid game. Slap that on the fighter, that'll do quite a bit. Cube from Pirates. I mean,
no, that was last scene. That was game 2.
Yeah.
Alright, Chanigan first into Provoca. Gonna toward the magic shot. No, gonna look over here.
We're gonna pick that up
to round out the party. White magic, heal 3. Seems good.
Yeah, pretty strong white magic. We got a AoE sweeper. We got a good heal spell.
Ooh.
Lock,
warp, and lightning. Our black mage is a master of the single target elements, but AoE we've not heard of.
Right, we got some decent utility magic there. Lock is great for endgame. Warp is, universally useful, but we would hope for a little bit more.
Yeah. Chanigan making it through the pirate fight, and we are going to have for us today a bottle.
Far away from that herb turn in again.
I'm getting the weirdest sense of deja vu.
I know. Cheap houses is good. I'm gonna love that. Spellzapp also picking up a thief, by the way.
Now, our wonderful tracker Danny rolled the previous seed and has rolled this seed, and I cannot help but get the impression that her powers are at work once again, because I am almost ready to put money on bottle turning into cube.
Yeah, I know, right? Chanigan saying, I saw this a little while ago. We're going to try something different now. I don't blame him. Herb turn in first.
Yeah.
This is fine. It's so weird with unincentivized Marsh Cave and Ice Cave, like to have things drawing you north, and we just went there last time. Like, no. We got very lucky in game 2 to dig that canoe out first thing. No.
Spellzapp also decided to round out the party with a thief.
There we go.
Post pirates though, so we didn't get any levels on it. We're headed north.
He picked it up before it meleeed down. It got killed in the pirate fight.
Oh, I see. We picked it up at 30 health, so I assumed it was level 1. Okay.
Yeah, it is. It's because it was dead. Chat already talking about the worst possible fetch chains they can think of.
Adamant. Okay.
That's part of it.
Sending us back the way we came.
Yeah. Lock 2, Saber, Rub. Again, Black Magic, thy name is not the seed.
Oh, my poor Black Mage.
This is not great. Are we going to see Life 2 here? Yeah, we are, and Exit. Wow. Very strong White Mage in the finals again right now. How quaint.
Y'all can't see me, but I'm glaring at our tracker right now.
Yeah, followed up by Wall, Invis 2, Cure 4, White Mage, Best Mage in the finals, just for reasons. There's a spell that's usable. I think that was Lit 3 and Temper.
Lit 3 and Temper. Okay, let's level 4. We just need.
Why is the slab for sale again? Why is the slab for sale again, Danny? At least it's twice as expensive, but come on. Here we go. All right. Well, sure. Yeah, White Magic very overpowered this seed. That feels it feels great, I guess.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, Saber's good, for Black Magic there. That's good for the night. They'll be able to use, a few things there. Oh, Chanigan, why? There's the cube.
There's a cube, okay.
Alright, well, here we go again.
So we had to go south to get our cube to go to Sky. Spellzapp headed north with Bottle is going to find... what are we going to find going north? Boy, I hope it's something useful.
I know. This could be the canoe like last time, because we're starting to run out of things that are going to be useful. Unless Canoe decides it wants to be in Sky again. So I'm hoping this is the canoe, because that can lead to some interesting routing choices for Spellzapp versus Chanigan here.
Yeah. Also on the table is potential ship canal. No, because I don't... No, that gets us a... Does that get us a... Yeah, that gets us a crescent check, so
it does.
Technically possible.
Yeah, it does. It could also.
How much was that slab? I didn't see price. Well, it was in the Elfland shop, so I assume it was
10,000. 10,000. Yeah. All right, Chanigan gonna peek at the encounter table because it's rude. Some giants off the hard reset. That's money, but not much else. We're going to take the fight to maybe because we can't save at the end.
Maybe we want magic.
It could.
All right, Bottle turn in. What do we got?
Oh, boy.
Okay, no. That's going to send him in the right direction.
True.
And that's real bad news for Chanigan if that TNT leads to anything.
Yeah, actually, that's very true. This could be TNT leading down to some good stuff down there, and our dud sitting in Sky.
Yeah.
Chanigan's going to Sky with that cube.
Yeah. Yep, nope, we can't go through the river.
Yeah.
Alright, Spellzapp headed down towards TNT and Herb turn-ins. Chanigan getting the bad news about TNT, but our sights are set on Mirage Sky. I can't see Chanigan going anywhere else.
Yeah, man, there's no reason to not at least try that while you're here. We got the tools to make that work.
Iron armor out of the armor shop, that helps.
Yeah.
Falchion +5, not a bad implement for that thief.
Yep, that'll work.
Hooray!
There we go. That's a good way to look at it.
Alright, TNT is...
oh boy. Alright, well, sure.
We'll just get this out of the way now.
Alright, kindly old king at Northwest Castle, just bringing him back his headpiece into the canal.
Okay,
Alright.
That's a thing.
Yeah. Okay, so... Ooh! We got ourselves a stake off the hard reset there. Okay.
What do we got in Mirage 1? A free house is a real good thing to find in this situation.
Yep.
Tons of gold is not. Like, we want gear.
Yeah.
And Chanigan says...
Okay, so it's the second encounter, and it looks like it's the northwest, east, and the southeast quadrant. So both of them have the T-Rex in there. All right, are we gonna check greater than less than this time?
Nope. We got an incentive to go find.
Yep. Stun touching vampires who ambush.
Okay. Yeah, let's reset that.
No need to, worry about that one. I think Spellzapp was a few schmeckles short for that slab there.
Not exactly a priority though right now.
Right.
Although that's with the benefit of like our vantage point, but it would feel real bad to leave Elfland without the slab, but not bad enough that I'm willing to grind for it. And there's Cube.
Okay, yeah. So Spellzapp gonna work their way back north as well on Chanigan's heels. Peloton, missed the start. What's happened so far? So eerily similar to game 2. Slab and shop, and everything's telling them to go north to Sky. Chanigan bypassed it a little bit longer this time, and has a little bit of an exploration lead at the current moment there. But Spellzapp has pieced together a little bit more since then, I think, and is working their way back up to Sky as well. Seems like Sky's probably the answer. Yeah, and magic is garbage, except for the white mage. White mage, best mage this seed, to the disdain of my co-cons and our tracker.
Like I said, magic is garbage.
Okay.
We got Shard and Shard.
I like that. It's our first 2 at 15 minutes. That feels so weird.
Seems awfully familiar.
It sure does. Alright, let's see if Spellzapp... I don't think they're going to get the news on the T-Rexes just yet. They might be also trying to feel out what's in here. 2 quick encounters in a dungeon. Okay, well, we got life on the white mage is, says we're okay with a little bit of death here and there, but...
Shard count is up to 3, first floor largely cleared. Did we check Bane Box? We might be skipping Bane Box.
We're skipping that. It never burns you until it burns you.
Yeah, if the pattern holds, we're also skipping Sky 2.
Yeah.
We're just going to head straight for Sky 3, see if it's up there.
Percentage-wise, these are the correct plays. This is why Chanigan's in the finals, so, that's an unappealing empty room there, though.
The Flame +2 shield is not terrible. That's going to solve some of the problems we might have surviving some of these encounters up here.
Ooh, greater than less than check for Spellzapp.
Only single marked box in here.
Ooh, 3 shards in this room is pretty huge. Chanigan, just a shard. Okay, so our item is either in the greed checks by the teleporter, or it's in the Banesword check or floor 2. Let's see.
There's also the possibility that we are hunting for gear up here.
True. Another Opal plus 4. Again, that feels familiar.
No, there isn't. All roads. Oh, wait, no, there isn't. All roads are leading to Sky, so this is either key or canoe.
Ooh, yeah, that's right.
Or ship, because we got canal. This could be ship.
Okay, let's see. What do we got? It's Chanigan really wants it to be in this box. We are out of fade charges. Chanigan, you have that light axe. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, no, you're gonna have to bullseye these with Ice 1.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Alright, hopefully we get enough melee damage from the silver dagger, not so much. The other dagger does better.
Mm-hmm.
Auto retargets, that helps.
Auto retarget being one of the relatively new flags that our developers have made to sort of bring this more in line with the later Final Fantasies, where normally in Final Fantasy 1, if you target a thing and it disappears before your action, it renders your action just ineffective. Whereas every Final Fantasy after this one, you just automatically retarget the next valid enemy.
Ooh, it is the shard, so... Oh!
Okay, ribbon helps.
We like that, yeah.
Ooh. Do we exit to save the ribbon? Because here's the thing, we are very gassed in this party.
We have no spell charges, but we're going to try to see if we can get the item first. Mm-hmm. Okay. I think chat said there was a rune sword as well in the greater than less sun, along with 3 shards. That's a pretty strong Mirage 2 right there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a ruse stick. That's helpful.
Okay, I think the ruse stick was in the sky. No, it was in Volcano last time. Okay, at least something's different. A little bit of XP is nice. This is feeling like Fizzle. Banesword chest? Oh.
It's always in the Banesword chest, unless it's not.
Fire 3 mows down the Gurmedusas for Spellzapp.
Oh, open a box and find 5 bad men.
I almost run from that, yeah. Almost.
Yeah, run and try your luck again, yeah.
Yeah, try to pull like 3 or 2.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're okay, though. Another well-timed fade, and we're alright, I think. There's the ship. Okay. Now we exit.
A very awkward ship get out of Sky.
I think Spellzapp will get that in short order. They cleared a little bit of Sky, too, on their way up the first time in the last game.
Their pattern in Game 2 was to clear left side of Sky 2 on the way up.
Yeah.
This might be one of the last checks.
It might be. This is either going to find right now or in a few minutes, because maybe they switch it up and they try the right side this time, you know? Who knows? Oof, they're ambush happy too.
Don't like that.
No, don't. We'll get through that fight okay, probably.
Boy, this first floor is just the worst.
Yeah, there's a lot of encounters in here. Alright, cabin, XP, we got another shard in this box. We're gonna heal up a little bit. Alright, so life 1, level 5. Cure 3, learnable. We're not gonna bother to check 7 and 8 because who cares? There's the temper, there's the fire 3.
Oof.
Yeah, where's the nuke at?
Ooh,
fast. Fast?
We got fast and temper, but maybe 7 or 8.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
Yeah, Saracen. White magic very strong, 1 through 4. There's a lot going on there. Fade, life, heal 3. Life 2, nonetheless. They are going right side first. This is good for Spellzapp.
Okay,
They switch it up. They switched it up. I like this.
Might not pick up the ribbon, though, as that was a top floor chest.
Oh, yeah,
might
might
just take
not.
our ship and go. But
I could see them checking that room maybe if they dive back up. Those are called the greed checks for a reason. Especially if we're ribbon seeking. Like, it's on a path that doesn't rule out the fact that he could find it.
Oh, the Gurmedusas with Squint are doing very unpleasant things.
Yeah, and they can stun as well. Ooh. Okay.
I have the weirdest sense of deja vu.
Okay.
So Chanigan getting the crown. Crown's going to turn into Canal, at which point Chanigan will boat outside the inner sea, Spellzapp back into Sky, skipping shard boxes, going straight back.
Oh.
No, we never opened the boat box.
We
so
did
we've
not.
decided that Sky 2 is a terrible place, so we're going to check up here on Sky 3 first. Now, this is going to get us our
ribbon. Yeah, we'll get the ribbon now. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a very quick climb back up here, as you saw too, chat. Like, he wiped right there, which is unfortunate, but they're back up there in 40 seconds. Sky is very similar to Volcano if you're go-moding it. You know, people don't need to remember that.
Yeah. So, call it 24 minutes in as Chanigan leaves the inner sea. Just about the only thing we have on our to-do list is Crescent. So that's got to be something. Probably Canoe. Key or Canoe, I think.
Key or Canoe, yeah. Because we found our vendor item.
Rod,
could be Rod too. Yeah. All right, yeah. I like how we took that journey together.
We got there.
we did.
Yeah. We held hands, walked down the path, and ended up at the same place.
Yep. All right, ribbon gonna be a get for Spellzapp here. That's pretty good. That'll take the sting out of the wipe a little bit.
All right, old men. What do we got? Canoe. There we go.
Okay. Well, is this even?
Spellzapp picks up ribbon and is headed back to Sky 2. Gonna check the left-hand side because we saw most of the right-hand side.
Yeah, it's okay, though. The ribbon is a nice consolation prize. They have to think, Spellzapp's got to think, I wouldn't have gotten this if I, didn't wipe the first time. So it's going to feel bad, but it's not going to feel as bad as it could.
Chanigan docking at the river dock, headed for Volcano.
Burning encounters, it looked like right there. I think they figured out the first two on the overworld. Yeah, it's then 2 and then a halfway decent run here.
Alright, Volcano, what do you got? Not enough boxes in Armory to bother with. Chanigan, I think, is just gonna call it good enough as a single ribbon and is just gonna floor it.
Okay. I mean, you know what? I don't blame him. I mean, it is the finals. You got through a dungeon you probably shouldn't have gotten through right there. You got a ribbon out, you got the item, you just go.
I think this is trying to press our advantage here. The lack of a notable weapon is a bit unfortunate. But I think this is just trying to just build an insurmountable lead at this point.
Alright, Spellzapp making a move here. You're either gonna go back for the other shards, or we're gonna go. We gonna make a Tia play?
How are we doing this?
We got Brack, right?
Do we have Brack?
Brack was level 1?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we have level 1 Brack. Never mind. We're good. All right. Yeah. To Tia.
Let's go.
Yeah, we need to fix problems. Problem number 1, this.
All right, here we go.
Jiggling. We're moving the ribbon up
to the fighter.
Who has Ruse and a dragon sword.
Okay.
So that's plan A, I think. Plan B is going to be Brax.
Yeah,
as Chanigan pulls Incentive Bonk out a volcano and finds the worm tile. Wow.
That's a very strong tile and a very scary one as well, in a way.
Mm-hmm. No fear, only levels.
Alright. Spellzapp eats the thunder, still on their feet. Damage poison comes out, takes down everybody but the fighter and the white mage. We got life too. Blizzard. Okay, Tia's being Blaze. Tia, please.
We needed melee and we're getting nothing but skills. This is not going the way we want it to. Ooh. Tia knows no option in life other than skills.
Wow.
And this dragon sword is just not doing what we need it to. There's some melee that helps. We need a couple more melee turns. That's helping, continuing to help. More melee going out, just not at the rate we want. Trying to see if we can land an RNG loop, but we're not coming up with the RNG loop, and Blaze, for one more health than we got, takes us down. Spellzapp re-enters, dive number 3.
Dang. Okay. Well, again, they have all the information they need now. That feels really bad this time, but I mean,
does.
What can you do? That was an all-skill Tiamat that was playing really mean. Like, he didn't know. He didn't know.
Yeah, comments in chat, that felt greedy to me. Greed, I think, is the wrong word for it. I think it was more desperation.
Yeah.
I think it was more, I know I'm behind that. Like, game 2, I took a wipe in Sky and lost. Game 3, I took a wipe in Sky. I need to do something to correct this. And just, like, we had most of the components for a Tia kill. It's just that the only thing we needed was not chaining skills, and that's what we got.
Yeah. When thunder cycles around that quickly, even, literally, there's not much you can do there.
Yeah.
It was an aggressive play, but I hardly say it was the wrong greedy one.
Chanigan pulling up to carry. We're going to try some evasion, and some, I believe, temper. Fire 2 does not a whole heck of a lot, as is tradition. Melee doesn't do a whole heck of a lot either. 2 hits for 57 is not great. But we don't really have... Like, we've got Fade, but we're looking to come up with an option if Fade doesn't get us there. Single hit 1 damage out of melee. That's an uh-oh moment.
Yeah.
Especially when incoming melee for just shy of 200. We still have healing, and we're going to focus on that a little bit as we're now tempering the Thief. Incoming melee to the White Mage is not great. 2 hits, 123 out of the Thief is also not great. This is looking a little sketch. We're switching over to Fade. We're going to see if we got enough of a head start to try and get us there with damage. More Fades is good. Dark missing who we need it to is better. Fade for 149, sure. Lock 2, fine. Can we get there? I think we have it. I think we might have it. Well, Fade for 88 is unhelpful, but carry failing to kill the fighter is more helpful. More Fades going out. 142 is fine. Is this melee going to get us there? 241, down goes carry.
It's a little sketchy, but we got there.
So Spellzapp, boat in hand, is headed over to pick up said boat. Gonna head down, get the canoe, but then I wonder if Spellzapp will follow to Volcano or, I don't know, YOLO Ordeals.
I mean, well, what do you do right here? I mean, you took
YOLO Ordeals.
Yeah, you took 2 bad wipes in Sky. I think you got a YOLO Ordeals too. Like, I feel like Volcano. It's there, but this feels like Ordeals. Yeah,
Volcano is there. Volcano has shards.
Yeah,
but we need to make some. We need to come up with some harebrained ideas. Is essentially what we need. Slab is up there.
Yeah, that's a turn in.
But I don't know, like, there's desperation, and then there's foolhardiness. YOLO Ordeals, coming with the canoe out of Crescent, that feels like desperation. Let me drop everything and turn the slab in real quick, seems like foolhardiness.
Chanigan gonna translate their slab. Spellzapp doing the same. They both bought it at the same time.
We have, we have the map edits, Bridge to Lefane and the River Dock that are up there. Okay, Slab is not as crazy pants as I first wrote it off as. The map edits really throw me for a loop, and they really put a lot of things in play that shouldn't be.
Yeah, Spellzapp gonna get their canoe. So
as Chanigan is going to actually turn in the slab. Beat Spellzapp to the punch on this. What are we gonna get?
Key.
Okay.
And Spellzapp making the play for Volcano. Yeah, Phoenix. This is the place with the most boxes. This is your most likely answer. But yeah, to your point, it's we know that it's not correct to go here. Oh, it's a very empty armory.
It is. Maybe there's a ribbon in here. Opal +5 is not awful, but
black shirt, giant sword.
Yeah, I don't know if this solved any of our problems.
No. Not even going to see the worms on that spike tile real quick. But we'll see them in the next room, on the Agama floor,
Yeah.
Fabian Chanigan's walking here because he's going to just reset back if this is nothing important, and he's going to go to Ordeals. He didn't want to bring his boat back down. He's staying north. And he's going to, unfortunately, want to hang on to that one.
Yeah.
I mean, did he just keep walking?
Could you? Yes. Should you? No.
I mean, at the very least, I pick up my boat and take it over to Matoya at this point, I guess.
Yeah. Like, yeah, let's... Ordeals is, like, right there.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we do Ordeals before we come back down here and do that rod. Red Dragon's going to take the fight. We want to see if we can kind of grab an extra cheeky level or two that we got bodied out of Sky with. Oh, and that was in a box too, yeah, absolutely.
Was, yeah. So there's Power Gauntlet news that Volcano was optional. Moving the Power Gauntlet around now tells me we are going to take a run at carry.
Yeah. Chanigan following the rod before going to Ordeals. Okay.
Those are some large worms.
Yeah, they're chunky. That's about 500 HP, I think.
Yeah. Chanigan not bothering with checking tiles because we already found the worm tile.
Yeah. Alright, how much XP is this at 5 shards for Spellzapp? It's gotta be still pretty strong. 4,400 across the party, that is pretty strong. With only 5 shards, wow.
And it could have been more. There could have been 4 worms in that fight.
Yeah, yeah. Four worms forms. Very nice. God, what a terrible spike
also
tile.
Landing all 9 bad men on the tile. Look, it's not great.
No, it's... Oh, they hit so hard.
For experience, it is the 9th best in the game.
Yeah, silver lining.
You know, if you can, bash through them, like, you'll get levels out of it.
Maybe if we had 2 Fade casters, we could consider that tile, but oh boy.
Yeah, if we had 2 real actual magic users, we could go for it.
Yeah. Fade and Fire 3, I don't think is going to be our answer.
No. Nuke and Ice 3, I'd make a run at it.
Yeah, yeah. Gosh, this thief refusing to stay vertical. We're gonna exit. I don't hate that. That's a lot of smacking around we took there in that room. We took the worm fight. We got some levels back. This is not ideal again for Spellzapp, but this is probably the correct play at this moment. Yeah, and let's find out. They're an Ordeals play of having it be correct over this, this play for Chanigan to end up being nothing. To getting right back in this. If this is Xcal, then, the answer was Ordeals.
Yeah. Moment of truth. Is this shard or is this item? Oh,
this is Fire 2 first. Oh boy. Alright, looks like Chanigan knew that because he was taking that fight, so.
Well, it's also the box fight.
True. Oxia.
Okay.
Right. Well, yeah. Pretty really good chance we need that.
Yeah. Chanigan bypassing the Lich's closet room down there. Yeah. Besides, we don't need those 3 boxes.
He's probably mathing right now. So he gets through Lich. This is 15. We need 32. Right. So that's 17 more. You got 8 shards sitting on Tia and Kraken. Right. So that leaves you 9 more you need to find. And you got to clear... Really? 2 dungeons Chanigan hasn't seen? Really? Did he go all the way through Sky?
Yes. Chanigan went all the way...
Yeah, because of where the item was, yeah.
Yeah, Chanigan went all the way through Sky. So we have between sea and waterfall, looking for 9 shards. Ugh.
Yeah, and didn't do greater than less than, right? Okay, and there was what? There was a couple shards in there, and the burn sword, or that seed bleed again? Yeah.
So when we head back for Atia, we would check greater than less than. So that's okay.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So we need 6.
I see the
okay.
math.
Yeah.
I see the math on skipping Lich's Closet now.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Ordeals, here we go. No. On-rack, here we go. Yeah, sure.
Chanigan's just saying no to Ordeals. Like, this is our gamble, and we're just gonna live or die on it.
Ordeals is Vanilla Tail, watch.
Don't, no. Ordeals is Floater. Floaters and Ordeals.
Well, we're gonna find out one way or another. Alright, Chanigan into Sea Shrine, Spellzapp into Ordeals. Who's gonna find the item first?
Chanigan.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
The pillar maze is a thing.
That's true. Alright, 3 teleporters there that can be either way, and only 1 charge of warp used, though. Feels okay. And we're through the bad one.
Yeah. Sun plus 2 is an okay pickup.
Come on, Spellzapp, get the item first, please.
No.
Oh! And the X go. Okay. Okay, so... C item not required as, oh boy.
Now, there's 2 kinds of encounters in Ordeals. There's sorcerers, and then there's not sorcerers.
Okay. Bubble! Oh my! 3 ribbons for Chanigan. This feels exceptionally secure now.
Yeah, and also a belated...
Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. Sorcerers again. That was a random fight too. Oh dear. Vorpal plus 3.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Alright. What do we have here behind everybody's favorite enemy, the Argoyle?
Everyone's favorite.
Yay, the one that looks like it'd absolutely be weak to ice, but isn't. The one that is annoying and just, the worst. What do we got? The Vanilla Tail. Oh boy. Is this even? Canoe from the Sages. Tail from the Tail Box. I mean, that's good. That's good. That's good to have. Again, the promo Sage. The promo Sage for the Red Mage coming back into play here.
I guess we're going to promo now? Yeah, we might as well promo now.
Why not?
Headed in that direction. I wonder if we're going to YOLO Waterfall. I don't see Spellzapp making that play, but, we wiped in Sky. We went in on an Ordeals that was kind of a dud. At least a dud for, getting us moving. Yeah.
It gets us, kitted out armor-wise here. We can use that dragon armor, that Aegis shield. We're 3 ribbons down on Spellzapp's side, though, that I'm just noticing feels really weird.
Chanigan's still opening unmarked boxes. We have 3 ribbons. What are we looking for? I'm not
sure. He's got the X-Cal, too, as well.
Yeah. Gotta be looking for something.
We're skipping that one, though. Maybe he was autopiloting and just, thinking about other things, maybe.
Oh, we're getting the YOLO Waterfall.
Yep.
Chat saying with all 3 ribbons and an X-Cal +4, maybe we're looking for a Katana or a Maza.
Yeah, I mean...
And yeah, Waterfall is progression. What that progression is, like, Ruby or Floater is basically all we got left.
Yeah. This feels like this has to be either Floater or Ruby, right? As Chad is saying. We're out of all other kind of like random checks here.
Yeah.
Alright, gonna be 2 shards here, it looks like, in Waterfall, which is nice.
Alright, Chanigan versus the Kraken. Gonna move some things around. Shifting Power Gauntlet up to the Knight.
There's Katana.
Katana. So, evasion, going off fast, going off on the fighter. Melee 4 hits 110, not great. Ink, not tagging either of our melee people. Ruse going off. Continuing melee, 2 hits, 2 damage, thanks Thief. 600 damage to that Black Mage. Good night. 4 hits, 169. We're doing kind of okay with the damage so far. 4 hits, 431 is fine. Right? Walking into pieces. Let's go.
Brack's so good.
Meanwhile, Spellzapp hauled the Ruby out of Waterfall, so let's go do that.
Alright. Spellzapp, gonna get in the air first. For what it's worth. Gotta feel like, you know, Spellzapp is not in a terrible spot. The promotion is kind of huge. There's really no reason for Chanigan to do much of Ordeals this very second, I think. Even if they get the floater, like, well, maybe actually, because they've done a lot of dungeons.
It's a question of just how badly you want that tail.
Yeah.
And I think Chanigan is probably going to go everywhere but Ordeals first.
That's the way it feels, right? Tiamat. Yeah, card is gonna being our loot right now at this rate.
Yeah. There's the defense.
Okay, so that
That's
means
not what we want.
Floater in Titan Tunnel.
Yep. Floater and Titans to Cardia loot. Okay.
Yeah, sure. If Spellzapp walks to Earth before going back to ship, then he might not be in the air first. That's very true. That's very true.
Yeah. He has the capability, however, he has not actually launched the hot dog into the air. Thus is not actually in the air first. Chad is technically correct. The best kind of correct.
Yep, that is true.
And again, very grudgingly finally pulling up to Ordeals. Because, like, up to this point, it's been a conscious decision to fade Ordeals on Chanigan's part. And at this point, we're like, alright, we're right next to Ordeals, and it's either Ordeals or Ruby that's going to get me my floater. Have I been a dummy this entire time? And the answer is no.
Yeah.
But Boy, it'll feel like it.
Spellzapp Fading Earth.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So, may not be terribly interested in Earth Cave itself, but between Earth and Sea, like, we need shards.
Yeah.
And, like, we gonna need Oxyale at some point.
Thought about picking up that Opal Shield. Remembered they have the Aegis. Don't need no Opal.
Uh-huh. Hello, sorcerers. Only 2 of them. And they don't get an action.
Chanigan gets their dragon armor. There's the
5
encounter.
sorcerers.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, alright. Since we're on similar encounter tables, that's it for sorcerers for Chanigan.
There's the loot. Alright, Chanigan getting the news about the loot being in Cardia as they pick up their tail. Alright, Chanigan going over to Sarda, gonna get their floater out of Titans first as well, most likely. Alright, Spellzapp gonna head over probably to go do Earth Cave now. Yeah.
Yep.
They'll get their Oxtail here. This will lead them in the direction of Sea Shrine. So we'll just see. You know, there's not over yet by any stretch. Spellzapp's an amazing runner, but a couple of tough breaks for him this time around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Chanigan for sure in the driver's seat, but Topher will do things.
Oh, yeah.
A vanilla script Topher will do things.
Mm-hmm. Saracen, I've been trying to think about that for quite a little while. I don't remember how many were in greater than less than. I think that's kind of going to really determine it, because they need 4 out of Sky, and I can't remember how many more there were on their way. 3 and greater than less than? Okay.
Yeah, 3 and greater than less than. So it's those 3, Entia, and then...
Okay, and then just 2 more, or 1 more after that? Yeah, we're in it. We're okay.
Oh yeah, Chad also pointing out there is a couple in Cardia. Yeah. So Cardia and greater than less than, and Tia.
Yeah, Chanigan going to do the Cardia checks as they work their way over, probably knowing they got a beeline Tiamat. And definitely going to promote as well.
Finally, the promo. Let's move some things around. Excal to the Knight. Opal Bracelet down to, I believe, the White Mage.
Yep. Procave Cloth. And maybe shuffle around that Ice Shield onto the, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Opal +2 seems fine. Flame Shield, yeah. This is fine. We got 3 ribbons. Strong armor. Oxyel for Spellzapp. Didn't check Lich's Closet. Chanigan did not. So let's see if Spellzapp does. There's a shard or 2 in there. That would be helpful.
Yeah, it would help to overcome our fading of Carry earlier.
Mm-hmm. Well, gonna fade it too. Yeah, Lich probably not long for this world. Ice 2, because, you know, vanilla scripts are a thing. The Mighty Katana. Fade gets us there, though. Okay. 17 shards for Spellzapp, so they need 15 more. This...
Awkward, but we know where they all are.
Yeah. They just have to keep going, play their game. Just keep going the way they're going. They're making the right call right here.
That's the thing I've noticed. Double dipping on rack is much less terrible with airboat, because you can just land there and it's a way shorter walk.
Flugel.
Erk? I don't remember what noise a flugel makes.
Yes.
Harrison, please.
Phoenix, I'm disappointed in you.
A flugel is a type of trumpet, but lower tone. Not quite a mellophone, but bigger than a trumpet. Thank you, chat.
Yeah. Get your flugel facts now.
Yeah.
What'd you do now? You missed the perfect pun. Saracen put your pun game to shame. I'm a big fan of the Zelda dungeon music here for Chanigan.
Right.
Sometimes you let others have glory. That's fair. That's fair. You do got to save some for everybody else. First ribbon for Spellzapp. There's a second one in this dungeon that they'll get as well, so... Yeah, and now we just beeline it to Tia. Yep.
So Chanigan now in Sky, headed for the last 4 shards from Tia. Spellzapp still needs a pile of shards yet to go, but is in the right place for some of them.
Yep.
Oh. For the memes, we have thrown the Vorpal out of the window in Sky.
Chanigan, thank you. Left, up, and left is not quite correct. It's left, left, up, up, but you know what? I will take it. Good enough.
That's a funny way of saying right, right, down, down, but alright.
Alright, this was an extremely rude Tiamat to Spellzapp earlier. I think Chanigan has a little bit more sorcerers, security, sorcerers that this feels weird. Sorcerers. Yeah. Okay, well, game reminds you that it is not free.
Yeah. The sorcerers are here to definitely assert their authority.
Yeah.
And remind you why we all hated them in vanilla.
Yikes. Okay.
Chanigan says, "Hey, you know what? I don't have to go through sorcerers to do these 3 boxes."
Yeah. What is Spellzapp looking for? They're checking boxes that are empty.
Incentive Excal. I think we've narrowed it down to here and we want it.
Oh, okay. Oh, and it's right next to that ribbon that they warped out on. Oh. Ick.
Yeah. Now we're gonna head down left side.
Okay. Chanigan gonna try to avoid the sorcerers this time around.
Oh,
Chanigan gonna throw the ball.
No. We gotta repeat meme magic.
Yes.
The memes are testing us, and we have to commit to them, or we're no better than the animals.
Chanigan, very well done. Okay. All right. We are committed to, like Fizzle said, the memes and the commitment to our craft. Left, left, up, up again for the win. I appreciate that. All right. Nachos showing up. Better than sorcerers. Okay.
We made it. Okay. Time for Tia.
Right,
we have kind of a lot going on.
Yeah. All skill Tiamat here, but as she punches. All skill Tiamat here with thunder into blaze, into thunder, into poison, into thunder, into blaze. There we go. 3 ribbons for Chanigan, though, so this feels a little more secure. Brack comes out ineffective. Swing by the X-Cow. 2 hits, 250. Swing by the Katana. 3 hits, 71. More fades, more Bracks. Kraken puts down the Red Mage for Spellzapp. And Chanigan through Tiamat. That's all his shards.
Spellzapp not having a good time with this Kraken fight. Single hit out of the X-Gal was kind of not what we wanted to see. We're going to bring back some melee. 3 hits, 291 is continuing in the right direction. A little unsure of ourselves. We're going to life 2. Some people back up. A crit out of the X-Cal takes us through the fight, though. And we'll be needing like 5 or 6 more shards? 7 more shards.
And they are a Tiamat and Sky Climb away, greater than less than room.
So between the disaster of a Bridge of Destiny wipe, and this shopping trip, I don't think Spellzapp's going to be all that far behind headed into Topher, assuming we did leave behind enough shards, which I'm pretty sure we did.
Yeah, I think they're wiped to Tia that time. They just beelined it up for the incentive items, so I think they're going to go back. Maybe not. Maybe they got everything on this floor.
I think they got everything greater than less than. I think it's all in Sky that we need to go get again.
Yeah. All right. Chanigan about to head into Temple of Fiends. Call it 108.05 through the teleporter.
I looked over to our amazing, wonderful tracker, Danny, for confirmation that I'm remembering the seed correctly, and she assures me that I am.
Okay. Chanigan pulling Lich 2. We're going to swing, we're going to fade, and we're going to fire 3. Fire 3, sharing a level with Temper. I wouldn't have done that, but you know what? I get it. Autopilot.
Couple of melee swings and we're through. Lich graced us with another melee attack.
Alright, switching back to Temper. Big punch on that ninja. 5 hits, 588 swing out of that X-Cal. That feels better. 3 hits, 571. Chanigan through.
Alright, we made it through the easy ones. Now for the first of what can be the much harder ones. A Kraken 2 that decides to be mean can do some truly despicable things.
Yep.
Or we could start with Lightning 2, which does basically nothing across the board. Invis 2 goes off. Fast tags the Knight. Ruse also. Defense also. So we're guarding against melee. Knight switching over to bonk strats. Outgoing melee for 94 doesn't do much. Ooh. Incoming melee detonates that Black Wizard. Power Gauntlet goes off. We got some life 2 charges. Time to expend some of them. Outgoing melee. 6 hits, 1,059 damage. Katana is also there. Gets a participation trophy. Ink comes in, doesn't do a heck of a lot. 2 hits, 174. You're trying, buddy. 4 hits, 806. There we go. Through Kraken.
It Spellzapp on the Bridge of Destiny. Running into Nachos as well. No sorcerers in sight.
Incoming Thunder. Doesn't do much to everybody with ribbons. Black Mage doesn't like it so much. Test swing, single hit. Not what we wanted to see. Crit for 200 out of the Katana is not bad. Evasion continuing to go off. Double swing. I missed what else we were doing. Incoming poison damage. Not for a lot. Invis going off.
Lock.
Black Mage is under 100. Lock 2. We don't like the evasion on this Tia. Power Gauntlet going off. Katana still on 3 hits. Not great, not terrible. More Lock 2. We want to make it through this fight. Katana swing. 4 hits, 250. Incoming melee, not for much. Outgoing melee for 731. But Tia's still there. One more round of melee should take care of this Tia 2 fight. Incoming Bane. Man, this Black Mage cannot catch any breaks. 3 hits, 190, not going to do much. 3 hits, 505. Tia 2 still there.
Big Tia.
304 takes down Tia. We're through to Chaos.
Okay.
time for some last-minute healing. No last-minute gear adjustments. Defense, invis, fast. Incoming turn 1 crack. Takes out the non-ribbon character. This Black Mage, the unluckiest. Bruise, defense, and invis go off, so our Knight's halfway to evasion cap, our Ninja's basically there. Gonna try some life too, because we really kind of want some of those tempers, locks, etc. Incoming Inferno. I have bad news for this. Oh no, we didn't take full damage from it. Okay. I was expecting that Black Mage to get roasted, but shows what I know for betting on the bad luck to continue. Heal 3 goes off. Incoming Ice 3. Power Gauntlet goes off. Test Swing from the Katana. 3 hits, 89. Decent accuracy, poor damage. Looking at our options, I think we're going to go with a heal 3 just to make sure that we're doing okay. Fast going to go towards the Ninja. Towards the Knight and lands. Invis 2 going off. Here comes Swirl. Big damage to everyone but the Knight. We are now officially in Problem Town. We're going to try some double healing strats, but the Tornado gets there first. Takes down the Ninja. Heal 3 goes off. We still have 2 party members up, but our Life 2 charges are not looking super hot. Incoming Lightning 3 doesn't do much. We've got 2 ribbons. Life 2 brings back the Ninja. We're looking at our options. Are we thinking double heal 3? Thinking double heal 3. First one goes off, gets our Knight back to roughly cap. Second one's going to go off, going to get our White Mage back to not quite cap, but definitely up there. Melee doesn't do much. We're going to use Fade, because Melee sure ain't working. Fade for 254 works good. Katana, 6 hits, 296. Here comes Crack. Very skill-heavy Chaos. We have not made it to the Cure 4 yet. We're trying to damage down before we get there. As this Knight continues to buff into Eternity. 3 hits, 190, not doing well. Chaos still leaning on the skills button. We're going all damage. We're going to try and beat the timer. Katana, don't we get there? 10 hits, 308. That's not great. Swirl has made it back around. 5 hits, 805 out of this X-Cal. Can we get through? 1488, we do. Down goes Chaos.
GG's. Hey, we are joined in the booth by our winner tournament 2025, Chanigan. GG's, bud. GG's, buddy.
Man, where was that slow 2 and Cure 4?
Yeah,
Jesus.
Buffing to eternity there.
Yeah, I was like, did I miss something? Like, I feel like I'm about to get slow 2. Slow 2 is the next spell. I'm like, where is it? Maybe I blinked and I missed it. I was so concentrated on the fight. I'm like, maybe I just blinked and missed it, and I don't know. I'll just start swinging.
GG's, man.
Oh,
what a game. What a game.
What a tournament.
Yep.
That was so nuts.
Spellzapp on Kraken 2, not far behind. Spellzapp took a couple of tough wipes in Sky to Tia 1, and then I think the Sorcerers after that, right, Fizzle?
So we wiped in Sky to... No, it was Squint Gurmadusas.
Oh, the Gurmadusas, that's right.
Gurmadusas, yeah.
That's right, yep.
Yeah, the wipe on the Sorcerer on the Bridge of Destiny, like... I'm like, come on, I'm right there.
I did appreciate you going back to throw the Vorpal back out the window.
Yeah, no.
Thank you for that.
I don't know why I equipped it on the Ninja. I did a death swing. I'm like, wait, what am I doing? We're going back into the trash. Oh boy, but yeah, I committed to that bit.
Yeah, well done.
I was committed. Oh boy. Finally.
Yes, GG.
I finally won a single, like, tournament. One player, whatever. It's not co-op. It's not fun. It's not. I finally won something.
Yeah, it feels tremendously good, I'm sure. Well earned. You've been a quality runner in this community for a very long time. We've been partners in Fall League and in co-op before. I know how good of a person you are, let alone a runner in this game. I'm tremendously happy for you.
Yeah.
GG's for sure. Spellzapp, a true champion in his own right. This was not easy to get through him, and you did an amazing job. So congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. No, Spellzapp is an amazing runner. Like, I consider Spellzapp being the best FFR runner. Yeah, and managing to beat him game 2 and 3, like, it's nice. It's a good feeling.
Right. Spellzapp pulling chaos. Has the tools to do it. Gonna try to finish it out here.
I wonder if he'll be as lucky as me with the spells.
We're gonna find out. Spellzapp with 2 ribbons. What did you think about all those ribbons you found? Literally one right after the other.
Yeah, that was nuts. I'm like, after I found the ribbons, I'm like, well, I don't really need to open any more boxes other than the X, the one with the X's. So, but I still open a few just in case I found a Masa or something, like just cheeky Masa.
But the Spellzapp going all offense, nothing but fasts, tempers, and bonks. Gonna try some lot 2 strats, see what we've got. Here comes some magic. A unique thing for this Chaos fight, 5 hits for 840 damage, that seems good. Incoming melee stuns the knight. Forwards 561, the melee continues. Here comes Crack. Takes out the knight. We're down to 2, 5 hits 370. Katana is starting to do Katana things. Not sure that we like that. Life 2 brings back our meat shield, but doesn't remove the paralyze. That's interesting.
That is very interesting.
Fade goes out for 88. Another melee swing for 740, and down goes Chaos.
Wow, his fight was way better than mine.
GG's Spellzapp.
GG Spellzapp.
That is so interesting. What just happened with the knight there? And we are joined in the booth by Spellzapp. GG's Spellzapp.
Hey, GG's Chanigan.
GG's, man. That was 2 great races.
Those are nasty seeds.
Yeah. And I like that they're being pretty tough. Like, this is what I like.
Yeah, it's fun. I don't know. I didn't think you were gonna wipe where I wiped, so I was like, yeah, I'm probably behind. So I'm probably gonna. That's why I just ran my head into Tiamat. But
yeah, I did wipe on the Bridge of Destiny against the sorcerers. Like, I was going to Tia, and they just punched me to death. So that was like, yep.
Was that your second dive?
3. Yeah, I needed a second dive. So that was like a 3 or 4 minutes time loss just there. That was fun. That was a great tournament. I had a lot of fun. Pretty happy with the flags this year. Like, I didn't get burned out like the last few years. The evolving, like, getting the overworld more open was very fun. Made it.
It almost felt like there were 2 different kind of phases where the semifinals and the finals felt completely different, where it was like, okay, well, now you're really open. Now you're doing Sky.
You're doing Sky early, yeah.
Yeah, both games today, you guys were getting steered towards Sky very early. It was
even game 1. Game 1, we were in Sky like level 8.
I don't think I've seen the flags do anything but sky early when you get into the finals.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, every time the floater came almost last. No, those flags were fun. I had a lot of fun with those.
I definitely was loving to send you guys around the map. Lots of walking, the river to Melman coming into play, having to go back and forth, ping-ponging north and south. Like, the seeds made you work today. Danny came through and rolled a couple of really fun ones, I guess you could say.
Yep. Oh, for sure.
Fizzle, any kind of questions you want to throw at our two runners here before we kind of see if Chad has anything for us here? Tremendous grace by both of these guys.
I don't think so. Everything seemed pretty clean, pretty well thought out. It was just unfortunate random encounters in Sky that kind of told the tale.
Yeah, Spellzapp, those sorcerers, or the Gurmaduses, I'm sorry, were very unpleasant there. And then, the YOLO Tia, like, we thought it was the correct play. We understood what happened, and then it was just very skill happy that you ran into her, and she was being very, very rude, and it was, unfortunate. It was the right play, but it just didn't work out this time, which is, what can you do?
Yeah, I was hoping I would get cleared there, and then I wouldn't have to go back, and then get, be able to just keep going later on, and hopefully he had to come back. But Brack nor swinging would have been able to do it.
Yeah, she just wasn't behaving for sure. But tremendous tournament. Anything you would like to share about the Flags tournament in general, the finals, just any thoughts you want to share before we pass things along to Chanigan?
Yeah, no, they're great. I feel like maybe there's a little bit of disconnect between the last chance qualifier and the people who lose top 4. Maybe do like a double elimination at that point if we're trying to avoid the whole thing. But and again, I like the flags and I do like the format, just that small little twist. Tweak in there just to maybe help out the people who lost top 4 winner side.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I also agree. I feel like who was Felison, Phoenix, I think, lost in top 4 on winner side.
It was Pickles, right? Pickles and beer.
Pickles too, yeah.
Felison and Pickles, I think.
Yeah, no, I would love seeing a double elimination.
Oh no, sorry, Woobear.
No, Woobear, yeah, Woobear. Felson was in LCQ, but yeah, she was a LCQ, and no, yeah, I agree. I think this was the first time we did something like that. Definitely needed an improvement on that. But yeah, I know.
Yeah, it wouldn't affect what we got going on here, but I just think it was just learning.
Yeah, it's something,
a learning thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, can't have a perfect tournament.
Yeah, they don't exist. Yeah, but I mean, definitely, that makes sense. I understand where you're coming from there for sure. I know that the committee that worked very hard on this will take that to heart, and that's what it's all about, right? What can we do to get better? We want to evolve, we want to keep improving, we want people to have fun, and that's the whole point of this. So any kind of feedback is good feedback. So I appreciate you bringing that to everybody's attention. Thank you.
No, and again, that's just the one complaint, to be honest, and like on the whole thing, it was mostly positive. So getting through a tournament without any riots in Discord or anything like that. Come on, that's pat yourself on the back for that one.
Absolutely, yeah. People work so hard. The crew. Thank you to everybody who crewed their whole way through this and the great job everybody put on. But I'm not going to start stealing the thunder. Chanigan, please let us toss it to you. Final thoughts. Our champion. Congratulations. Anything you would like to share or say before we kind of toss it around for final thoughts around the room?
Pretty much, like, I don't know. Thanks again to everyone that participated. This tournament was amazing. A lot of fun. Still a thing or two to work on, but no, I really loved how it went. Didn't get burned out, so that's a first in 4 years. But yeah, GG's again, Spellzapp. GG's to the crew. Like, I know, Mechlin, you did. We is currently restreaming. You did an amazing job. Like, restreaming everything, helping with the Biki broadcast. Like, this was an amazing help. Just want to thank you personally for that, and thank everyone that commentated, crew, track, restream, everyone that did this work, because without you guys, we couldn't do stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's about it. I don't know. I'm getting my mind ready for Lithuanian ladder in 1 month, I think, something like that. 1 or 2 months. I have a few flag set already prepared.
Oh boy!
Oh, they're gonna be fun. They're gonna be fun. So get hyped to that, and we have the I think we have the Duckling program coming soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire off some dates in a second. Yeah,
Like anyway, yeah. You know the dates better than me.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire that off in a minute. I'm letting you finish your thoughts and everything, and then
that was about
I got it. I got you covered.
that was about it. Again, thanks for having me, and thanks RPG Limit Break for lending us their channel for this amazing grand final.
Thank you very much. Congratulations again to Chanigan, our champion, Winter Tournament 2025. Before we get out of here, let's toss it over to Spellzapp one last time. Final thoughts, Spellzapp. Second place, a true champion, a great competitor, a great racer, a heck of a tournament. Congratulations to making it to this point. Final thoughts you would like to share, please.
Yeah, big shout out to Chanigan. I mean, can't beat that guy in a tournament. I'm going to vote for a single limb next time and try and dodge her in the bracket.
That was the same thing last year, right? On Winter Tournament too?
Yeah. Big shout outs to Mechlin, who did a lot of the comms and a lot of the restreams. Luffy and Lord Fizzleby for these comms. Danny for tracking, setting up tournament, all that stuff, running the rooms. And everybody else who came out and raced.
Definitely. Amazing tournament. Thank you to everybody who worked on this. Mechlin today for the restream jumping in, Fizzle for jumping in the booth with me, our runners for doing an amazing job, Fabian for doing things along the way throughout the tournament as well. Thank you to everybody for the effort you guys put in. We could not do this without you. Very thankful for everybody's effort and just appreciate everybody just taking the time to put on a good time to just play this game that we enjoy to play. For the most part, enjoy in air quotes. But anyway, Fizzle, anything you would like to share before we get on out of here?
Big thank you to both of our runners for putting on just an absolute clinic of these final tournament flag sets. Thank you to Luffy for always making comms a joy. If you like what you see, go ahead and join the Discord. We have Duck Things coming up that Luffy knows the dates better too than I do. But also, coming up later this year, June 13th to 15th, we are going to have our first live event set in Charleston, West Virginia. Go ahead and join the Discord and join our meetup channel for more details. Can't wait to see y'all there. We're going to have our first live marathon, live in person, actually together in a building. In June. This is going to be great. Come check it out.
Definitely. Going to be a heck of a lot of fun. Looking forward to that. Speaking of Duck Boot Camp, Saracen and a few people putting on a tremendous effort getting that ready for you. I'll help out where I can. But again, shout out to them for doing the lifting there. 3/23 through 5/3 will be the boot camp, followed by the Derby on May 4th through June 7th. Squeezed in there, like Chanigan was saying, starting on April 13th. through May 31st, we're going to have that Lithenian League with some interesting flags crafted by Chanigan and other people who put some work into it. So, going to be a lot of fun there. But Duck Bootcamp, if you like what you saw there, like Fizzle said, come and join. We love teaching people how to beat us and just really have a good time doing it. But with that, I'm going to say thank you to everybody for joining us today. Thank you to Chanigan and Spellzapp for putting on an amazing race. Congratulations to both runners, and congratulations again to Chanigan, your 2025 Winter Tournament champion, Final Fantasy 1 randomizer. Thank you, RPG Limit Break. Thanks, Mecklin, and thanks, Danny and Fizzle. And with that, we're going to head on out of here, everybody. So have a good night, and ciao and chillax, everybody. Final Fantasy randomizer fam, we gone.